let's start by considering, I think, the campaign broadly. First of all, I think for me, I wonder if there's a conversation to be had here about the perception of the campaign versus the substance of the campaign. And with that in mind, Megan, let's start with you. Are you proud of how this leadership campaign has unfolded?
No. And the reason I'm saying no is because there has been, and we've all seen it in terms of what's emerged into the papers, there has been bits of blue on blue. I've certainly been at the receiving end of that, as you've probably seen in the papers as well. And, you know, it doesn't make us a united team. And we absolutely need to be a united team, not just because we've got a tough task ahead of us in terms of rebuilding the party. So we're in a good position to fight the next Holyrood election, but also in terms of our MSP grouping as well. We need to make sure that we are a unified team so we can take on the tough challenge of holding not just SNP government to account, but also Labour as well. So I think we need to do better, and that's why I'm not engaging on blue.
That's Megan says she's not proud of the way this leadership campaign's unfolded.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think it's been a particularly happy experience for some of us. I think there's been a lot of blue on blue attacks. I mean, to be fair, I think all the candidates have got on well with each other, but it's some of the supporters in the background who have been indulging in things in the media and behind the scenes that have not been helpful. And as we know from history, you know, civil wars are always the bloodiest. The difficulty we have is by the time we get to the 27th of September, when we have a new leader in place, we have got 19 months until the Holyrood election in 2026. We can't afford to spend 6 months to a year patching up internal differences. And that's going to make it a bit more difficult for everyone to try and get along.
Russell, at the start of this podcast, we asked Murdo and Megan whether they were proud of this leadership campaign, generally speaking. And actually, Megan said she wasn't proud. Murdo said it's not been a happy experience. Are you proud of the campaign?
I think, yes, I am very proud. I've maintained a wholly positive campaign. It's all about
the campaign overall, though?
Well, the campaign overall, I've never been experienced, and I've never been involved in one. I think the party desperately, it was evident from the outset when we knew there was going to be a new leader. There was a huge outcry, the demand for a contest, which I fully agreed with immediately, because a lot of the membership and a lot of the parliamentarians have felt frustrated. They felt not listened to, not heard. And I think that has been a healthy process. I think the fact everybody has been given an equal platform to talk about the issues that they want to see progressed, the platform they want to develop and build. And the membership, quite rightly, will have their say. It's one member, one vote.